You better be winning, my nigga.
I'll start right now.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. They left him wide open. It's complete. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone. You're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Let's go now.
Here on 1st down, Sanders. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. John Parker Romo actually trying to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence now off the play action. He rolls to his right. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Andre Cisco who held him down there.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up a turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop him?
It's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle. decline this and take the result. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. He's carrying out. This is Baker Tootin. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On play action now, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ran it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off here to Sampson. Escapes the defender. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 20-zip lead. Romo adds the point after. The Browns push their lead to 21-zip already. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
We run at 54.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And this one is launched downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Will wind up out of bounds on the return as they take over at the enemy 40 following that INT.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Play action, Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
Ball.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
They're kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, if you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Sampson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Sampson again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
That one connects. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
From the end zone, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Working near his goal line. Throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kicked off by Andre Sisco. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. Another score here in this 1st quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Yes.
1st and 10 coming up. The Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside give here for Newton. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Newton. He dodged the tackle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. Running from the pistol, it's Newton. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. A whole lot to nothing is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Lawrence in the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call Complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson.
Who?
Take this down to the opposing 44.
Yep.
21 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Or wait, did he sign?
One play
Think
clock
he-
and his drive is already in enemy territory.
I think so.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
No, I don't think it was for Crowder though.
Both ways, Brock. You know this. Get some more blockers up front.
We got Crowder the year Grayson Allen was still on the team.
7 blockers up there, even put 8 out of 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane,
He was in a Dame trade.
Nearly gets him into the red zone. He's down at the 22. Give him 24 on that play.
It was a 3-team trade.
Cleveland first down.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Hand off to Simpson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Yeah, we gave up a whole bunch of
in the NFL, it's
second rounders.
play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready. Panther 60.
Now the first scary for Quinshawn Junkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but look, they roll. As you said, whether it's downhill or side.
That's another Villanova Wildcat.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Cut. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making this a leper before halftime. Romo on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Let's go. Heavy. Heavy. Red, red.
On the give, it's to and they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Hand off to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. That pass caught by Strange. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is caught inside the 15. Still sort of hurry up offense here. In the red zone on first. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not at the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Hey, Lion.
Tootin headed left. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Lawrence on third and goal. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut into the lead by another point. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Now, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Come on. Hey! Grab all 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Connecting on the slants. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
Check smash. 19 Lion.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has it downfield, working the left. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. The Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On the ground, Tootin nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's more on the quick slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. working from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
They bring Downs in motion left. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattle down for that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Get it. Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. He puts some air under it deep down the left. It's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Short pass brought in. Shoots away from one. Has some room to work. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal. Less than 2 yards from the end zone. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. In the red zone now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get more points to end alongside the first half. Romo adds the point after. The Browns continue adding on to that lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
23. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down give to Tootin. It's the tackle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. Throw is caught by the back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense to the line fast. First down throw, Lawrence. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take 7 points off the deficit. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Sanders back to throw. On the screen, this is Sampson. Down the sideline to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's going to take this run in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Almost point after is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Easy. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
They're running here with Tootin. Blast through midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. That one one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get off it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The toss here to Sampson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it over the middle. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
And off here to Sampson. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Let's go. Ready.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And so lucky fan, and a haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
Ready.
1st down, here's Sampson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Handoff now to Judkins. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
Warrior
7.
70. 70. 19. Go.
Air it out on 3rd. real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Browns football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a set it down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll get to Sampson here up the middle. Get some space around midfield. There he goes again. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Come on. Hey, 60 back.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Getting out to his left. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick about the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Jets pick it up. The 50. 30. Into the red zone. Jacksonville makes a house call. Touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars trail by 23 now. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
Got it. Ready?
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super rough and no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Sampson on the carry. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Gets everything he has up. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he has this down to the 34. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Pickup of 17. And the Jaguars have a first down. From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, with a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
13,
On play action now, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down. Here he goes, third and long. On target to Moore. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things. Separation.
And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Little Texan extra point. And the Jaguars trail by 23 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Brown here with Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Sampson. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Warriors 70.
3rd and short here, Sanders. Throw left side, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. The come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Hold it ready.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go.
Sanders going to throw on 4. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And they're going to be looking from the red zone as he reaches the 16. One of their biggest plays of the game so far.
Yeah, this has me.
On a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Judkins out the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running right with Sampson. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official?